Hello and welcome to Justin Dwyer Artistry. What were we going to say? If you want to improve your drawing in 2023, you need to know these 10 things. In today's video, I'm going to share my top 10 pieces of information that are going to help you catapult your drawing forwards. Just before we get into that, I'd like to ask you for a favour. If you know somebody who wants to learn to draw in 2023, share my video with them. Your simple action will help them to get a great start and learn to draw. Okay, let's go. Number 10. The very first thing that you need to know is drawing is going to take some time. It won't just happen in 5 minutes. Okay? Everybody who ever learned to draw or do art, they had to spend some quality time on this, and it takes a while. Number 9, the next thing you need to know is consistency is the key for drawing. You can't just do a drawing now, do nothing for 2 weeks, do another drawing, maybe a month goes by. That won't work. You'll never get any better. You'll always be wondering why you're not getting great results. The fact of the matter is, consistency really makes a difference. Even 10 minutes a day is enough time to give you some good practice and keep you improving on your journey. If you don't believe me, just check out some of my social media, link below. I'm doing a challenge this January where I'm going to draw 10 minutes a day and you'll see what we can do. Number 8, okay, this one is all about being organised. Now historically, artists sometimes have a reputation of not being... Number 8, okay, the very next one is all about the power of being organised. Now, artists sometimes don't have a great reputation as being very organised or systematic, but here's why it's important and why you should put a focus on it for yourself. If you can get organised, particularly if you're a really busy person, you don't have much spare time, get yourself organised and then you're going to be able to make the most out of your sessions. If you turn up to your session and you start looking for stuff and you're scrambling around and you're trying to clear a space, it won't work. The harder you have to work to get started, the less chance it's going to happen. If you don't do it, no results. That's what's going to happen. Get organised, get your gear ready, get your mind in the right place, know what you're going to do, and then it will just flow on from there. You'll do a better drawing, you'll feel better about the results, and you'll continue to make progress day after day, week after week, and month after month. Number 7. Why is 7 the most feared number? Because 7, 8, 9. Now, what I want to do is to encourage you to have fun. I didn't just slip in a random dad joke just because I like them, even though I do. The point is, you need to be enjoying your drawing. You need to be having fun with this. If it's not fun for you, you're not going to keep at it, and it's not going to ever show you a great result. Now, here's the thing. If drawing is not fun for you, I would almost bet the main reason is because you're not getting the results that you want. To help you get the results you want, just keep watching this video. I've got some great news for you below. Now, just before I carry on, if you're getting something out of this video and if you like my content, please hit the like button. That's really going to help me get this video in front of more people. You hit the like button, you're helping the next person with their drawing journey, and that's a winner for me. Number 6, the next thing that you really need to be aware of when you're starting your drawing journey is that you need to keep an open mind. A lot of things that will happen as you're learning to draw will be counterintuitive. A lot of what we create in art is actually optical illusions. It's not what you think it is. And so if you go into it with an expectation of what it's already going to be, you're going to make some mistakes. What I want you to do is just be prepared to have an open mind and be open and willing to learn. And if you can keep that as an attitude, you're going to go so far with drawing. You're going to get really great at it. Okay, tip number 5. What I want to talk about now is the power of asking the question why. If you can ask why, what it's going to mean for you is you open up a whole new world of possibilities. Here's what I mean. If you think you've done a bad job, ask yourself why. If you think you're not very good at drawing, ask yourself why. If you see something and you like it, ask yourself why. If you see something and you don't like it, ask yourself why. And keep asking. Don't just ask why and carry on with your day. Ask why and then find out the answer. Try to understand. Now, why is this powerful? The reason this is so powerful is because if you keep asking why, and keep finding out the answer, you're actually really going to learn so much. Instead of just having an emotional response and moving on, now all of a sudden you're drilling in and you're understanding. How does this work? What are the aspects of this that I like or I don't like? Even in my own performance, have I done a good job or a bad job? If I've done a good job, why did I? If I did a bad job, why did I? What went wrong? If you keep drilling in and you keep asking why all the time, you are going to gain so much improvement and you're going to learn so much. You climb the stairs, you get better and better, and your life will be fantastic. Number 4, the next thing I want you to know is that you need to be the best of best friends with your eraser. Now, this is such a powerful thing. When you get hold of this and you really do it, it's going to change your life. When you see a mistake, don't just leave the mistake there. Don't just put up with it. It's never going to get any better, and it won't just somehow magically fix itself as the drawing goes on. As soon as you see a mistake, that very instant, grab that eraser and rub it out. That's all you need to do. Every time you do that, be ruthless. It doesn't matter if you feel like this is really nice and it'll upset it. Just rub it out, fix it, get on with your day. That is going to make such a huge impact in how the results of your drawing come out. You're going to really be grateful. Number 2. Number 3. One of the most important things you can do when you're learning to draw is learn to look at the thing that you're actually drawing. Now, that might seem a little bit obvious, but it's a common mistake that I see again and again and again. People fixate on the drawing that they're doing and they don't look at the object itself. You need to be looking. You need to be really engaging with what you're doing. Yes, you need to look at the drawing as well, but you should spend more of your time looking at what you're trying to draw. You're going to see so many subtle nuances in that thing. Over time, you're going to be able to capture. You're going to see the world in a different way, but you first have to learn how to look. Number 2. Now, sometimes when a person first gets involved in creative things, it can seem so exciting. There are so many things you could try. There's drawing and painting, and there's sculptures and ceramics and mosaics and this and that and everything. There's so many different ways you can express yourself creatively and visually. What I really want to impress upon you, though, is that if you focus your efforts on one thing, for the most part, that one thing will really give you a great result. Make that your prime focus. That doesn't mean you can't try anything else. In fact, I encourage you to try other things, because that way you will be more excited about art and you'll be learning new things as well. But here's the rule. I like to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, I focus on my primary thing, and that's what I do, and that's where I'm working right now. The other 20% of the time, I focus on any other thing I want. I just let myself have fun. I explore. I go out and I do anything I want to try. And that way, it keeps me fresh and excited when I come back to my number 1 thing. And here we are. We've come down to it. The very best thing, the number 1 thing that you can do for yourself and for your drawing in 2023 if you're a beginner. And that is the Ultimate Beginner's Drawing Course. Now, this is a drawing course that I have built specifically for people just like you. It was built for and tested by real people who didn't know how to draw. I know that this course works, and here's why. The course is built on 3 pillars. There's the pillar of knowledge. The knowledge simply means if you don't know what you're doing, you can't do a good job of it. If you don't learn the underpinning fundamental knowledge of why things work, you can't solve problems. You get yourself into trouble and you can't fix it. You need to have really good knowledge. The second part of the course is built on skill. Skill takes time. It builds up slowly and gradually. You need some repetition, but the repetition has to be fun and enjoyable. And so we need varied lessons. Some are a little bit more challenging, and some are easy and fun. And through all of it, you build up the skills that you need to do the drawings that you want to do. And the third pillar, and that's confidence. Now, why is confidence so important? Even if you have a great amount of knowledge and skill, it won't help you at all if you don't have the confidence to use it. Confidence comes once you understand through knowledge, you build some skill, and then you challenge yourself in a small way, in a way that's suitable for the level that you're at. Then you build confidence, and bit by bit by bit, before you know it, you're turning out amazing artworks, you feel proud of yourself, and you'll be so happy. If you want to know more about the Ultimate Beginner's Drawing Course, in the description box below, there is a link Click that now, go check it out. I promise you that course is for you, and it's going to change the way you look at drawing, the way you look at yourself. Okay, so that is the 10 best things you can do for your drawing in 2023. But wait! At the start of the video, I promised you a special Christmas message. Methinks it must be coming up now. Where do the snowmen keep all their money? In the snowbank. Where do the snowmen like to go dancing? In the snowball. What do the snowmen use when they need to change a light? A snow globe. Wishing you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas time now, it's actually June, but still, we built a snowman. Thank you so much for watching, have a wonderful day, and bye bye.